Now, the U.S. is seeing a record-breaking number of development projects converting offices into apartments. That's according to Rentcafe. Charlotte is one of the top cities leading that trend. WCNC Charlotte's Julia Kaufman shows us how this is something experts say we'll continue to see more of as city leaders are seeking solutions for vacant office buildings.
Charlotte's office vacancy rate is at about 25%. Local leaders and developers are trying to get that number down by revamping existing spaces. This building behind me is a primary example. In the hustle and bustle of Uptown sits a quiet building. The old Duke Energy headquarters on Brooklyn Village Avenue and Church Street is empty. But it's rebranding as Brooklyn and Church.
The Brooklyn Church is a really good example of residential and retail. We also have the Johnston building being converted into more than 240 hotel rooms.
Conversion projects coming to Uptown are turning old offices into apartments and entertainment.
So you get a really good swing, more and more balanced neighborhood very quickly by taking that older asset out and converting it.
James Labar with Center City Partners says the projects will help balance live, work, and play in Uptown, which is needed to decrease office vacancies.
This idea of taking older office or vintage office and converting it into almost anything else has gained in a lot of popularity.
Remote work continues to impact office demand, but several employers are starting to mandate in-office work.
Occupancies are high, rental rates continue to rise, the demand is picking up, but there's a certain segment of office buildings that are functionally obsolete.
Patrick Gilday, a vice chairman with CBRE, says those obsolete buildings will eventually be transformed or demolished.
There are only so many buildings that functionally have the physical characteristics that can be converted into multifamily.
Labar agrees, saying conversion projects pose a lot of challenges.
They are difficult to put together.
Still, according to Rentcafe, the Charlotte metro area has nearly 1,800 rental units in the pipeline that are being built out of formerly used office spaces, more than doubling last year's numbers. Julia Kaufman, WCNC Charlotte.
And don't forget, WCNC Charlotte wants to highlight the actions folks are taking to solve local problems. So let us know what you're seeing in your neighborhood. You can email us at newstips@wcnc.com.